morning, guys. We are blocking Parade for the first time today. If you guys don't know what that is and are completely lost, it is the musical that I am doing with my musical theater department this year at school. So we are blocking the first scene in Act 1 today. We haven't started it yet, even though we're 2 weeks into school, because half the cast is doing something called Evita. Evita is basically a professional production that the rehearsals conflict with our parade rehearsals. So since like more than half the cast is involved with that, we've kind of like slowed rehearsals down a little bit these first 2 weeks, but now they don't have rehearsal anymore, so they're just doing shows. So now we have the cast back today and we're doing the first scene in Parade. So I'm really excited. Although blocking can sometimes be really boring. It's where you just stand around and the director just puts you where he wants you to go, and it basically takes up the entire 3-hour rehearsal. So even though that's kind of boring, I am excited to kind of start getting a visual of the play. So that's what I have today. Hey Michael.
Guys. Hey guys.
Hey.
So Jordan Ann used his final cut. Which
How's it going?
Did you see the fry? Okay, hey Dylan. Wow.
Hey Dylan.
I'm trying.
Hey, you're on my
to
vlog. What do you have to say? How's the fry?
It was great.
Good, yeah?
Miss Joan's great. Her dog's
Haley.
great. Have you shown
Hi.
her dog to your fans?
I have not. Should I?
Sugar Bear's dope.
Sugar Bear's dope.
Your legs look like candlesticks.
If you're
They're very pristine. They look like
whoa, okay. If you're wondering why Jordan Ann's vlog is just now going up, it's because she took forever to edit it. It's because she doesn't have great editing software. That's fine. It's fine. It's all.
And on that note, we're going to rehearsal. Guys, Brooke and I are watching my first ever YouTube video, how to blow dry your long hair.
Priceless.
We're dying. Can we just...
Okay, now for the blow dryer. Should I put it on the first setting?
I know, the camera, like, peep the camera on top of the Victoria's Secret bottle. Oh, that fast motion, though. It was a watch.
Setting, and gosh, it's so hot. The entire back. So I'm gonna take the nozzle that I put it on.
It's also, I would like to note that my first video on YouTube, I had no makeup on.
Those in a minute.
Don't get bangs.
We're gonna take, starting up,
I really get at it in the shower.
just like that. So let's say
I really like to go at it.
And then you didn't even cut it out of that.
Nope. Are you ready for this?
straighten out.
Oh my god.
I answered part of as a pretty taste for paradox. Can the talent down in rapid paradox? I can a human figure, what I can identify. These are words I know. It's all the years from then and for. It's all the years that and for. It's all the years Nope. Alright, cute. Here we go, Q.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I'm information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the face historical. From Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. Teaming with a lot of news. Many triple facts about this rare thing I brought to news. I'm very good with integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific meaning within analysis. In short, I'm in a matter of an animal and mineral. I am the very modern of a modern major
Woo!
Hi guys. Hey. I am Eden Espinosa. I'm very happy to be here. This school is gorgeous. You're so lucky to go here at this campus. I was like, yes, please.
So like I said, half of our musical theater class, there's 54 of us, and a ton of us are in Evita. I'm not. Evita is a production that is being put on by Studio 10, which is a theater here in Nashville. It's a professional show. It's being performed at the Tennessee Performing Arts Center, TPAC. The lead of that show, Eden Espinosa, was invited by Belmont to come and speak to our musical theater department for an hour for our seminar period. She is literally the coolest human being ever. She's so nice. She's so humble. I haven't seen Evita yet. I'm going this coming up Friday. It was last week too, and they're doing it this week. Anyway, so she came and spoke to us today in seminar, and one of the main things she said that really stuck out to me was on the topic of making it in New York or Chicago or wherever you plan on going for, like, as a musical theater major. I guess just like auditions in general. I wish I could record her saying this because she said it so perfectly, but it was along the lines of, you need to go into an audition with the mindset of, here is me, this is my package, I'm not comparing myself to anyone else. This is what I have to bring to the table at this moment in my life. If I'm not what you're looking for, great. But I'm not going to put myself in someone else's shoes or compare myself to someone else or think that, I'm not as good as this person. You have your own gifts to bring in to the table. I'm talking about a musical theater audition because that's just my major and that's what we just heard from Eden, but it honestly applies to so many things. Any kind of job interview, like anything where you're going in to a competition setting. Obviously, you want to work your hardest and prepare as best as you can for the audition, but aside from your own practice and preparation, we should not go into auditions comparing ourselves to anyone else auditioning or the people around us. It's just a waste of time. We need to be proud of the package that we have to bring to the table, and somewhere along the line, that's going to be useful for auditions, whether it's the casting director doesn't think that I would work for that particular role. They may keep me in mind, and when I go and audition again, my contact information's on my resume, so they may contact me later on down the road and be like, oh, remember her? She would be really good for this role, I think. I don't know. Again, I just wish I could put it in her specific words, because this is just a topic I know for me that kind of just hits home, because there's so many times that I get up on stage and I just think, oh, that person that went before me was so much better than me. Everyone's probably so tired of my classical head opera voice by now. Like, they have to be so sick of every single song I sing. Nobody else has the voice that I have, and this is the package that I have to bring to the table and to bring to people's enjoyment, and that's just what I have to focus on rather than comparing myself to other people. Anyway, this was like a super long rant about what she talked about today, but it just was a really, really awesome hour to spend talking to her. I honestly wish I could just take her to lunch and just talk to her and pick her brain. Belmont is so cool because we have had so many cool people come in and talk to us, and we get so much information all the time, and I don't know, I just thought her Q&A was so awesome today, and wish you all could have been there to hear exactly, how she phrased everything. But that's kind of the gist of what she said. I am a huge fan of Eden now, and I honestly cannot wait to see her in Evita this weekend. In other news, my room is a mess right now, and I'm so sorry. We were trying to hang curtains last night. Wasn't working very well mainly because I didn't have the right tools. So I just got back from Home Depot because I think I now have the right tools, and Brooke and I are going to try again once she gets home. But if you guys remember, I got this judge's comment of mine printed on canvas. Basically what it was is I had a judge comment some beautiful language to me back when I used to compete piano. And so I scanned the paper that he wrote on and made them into 3 separate images, put them side by side together, and went to I guess it was Office Depot, and had them printed out together on this long strip of canvas. So this is what it looks like close up. I don't know if it's going to focus or anything, but it looks like ink on canvas. And I had this brilliant idea of putting it on my wall somehow, but I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to come about doing that. I went to Michael's and asked them how I could do like some kind of decoupage, like something along those lines. And so she gave me Mod Podge, which is kind of like the classic thing to use. So I think what I'm gonna do, the piece I played when the judge gave me that comment was Clair de Lune. So I'm gonna print out the sheet music of Clair de Lune and cut it and put it around the script, like around the writing, and make it into like kind of something like that. I have a little bit of a visual right now, but I feel like I just have to like play with some stuff first. I also got like gold paint to kind of blend in with the Mod Podge to make it a little bit like vintage looking. So yeah, so that's what I did. I went to Michael's and kind of just like exercised my options, and I'm gonna play around with some stuff right now and we're gonna see what I come up with.
Allow me to help you slink off to the sidelines to mark your adieu with 3 cheers. But first tell me who'd be delighted to know that I conquered the world's greatest problems, from war to pollution. No hope of solution, even if I lived for 100 years. There is evil, never of the fundamental system of government, quite incidental. So go if you're able to somewhere unstable. Deep in my heart I'm concealing things that I'm longing to say. Scared to confess what I'm feeling. Frightened you'll slip away.
Take to the sky, open up your eyes and see how far you get in just one day. Take to the sea, and open up your heart and see how far you get.